How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to Is It a Buy, where we talk about stocks and try to determine if they are worth a buy or maybe a pass. My name is Corey. I just like to preface the video by saying I'm not a financial advisor. I'm just a guy who likes to talk about stocks, so please take what I say with a grain of salt. All right, how's it going, everybody? Welcome. Let's see what we have going on today. So today on AMC was a little bit of an interesting one, considering the past few days we've had on AMC, but that's all right. I mean, we can see here that we did end the day. We were down a bit. We were down 8.3% on the day. We did end the day at $40.31. Currently in the after hours, we are up just a tad over here at we are up 0.55%, so we're still at $40.53. We'll see what happens here. We did bounce off of this level of support that we have been looking at, actually. What are the chances of that, huh? So we did bounce off this level of support. Looks like we are currently holding it. We'll see what happens as we go through from the end of the day till tomorrow. But yeah, good stuff. So that's basically what's going on with AMC. I mean, like I said, I would like it for it to bounce off of this and hold this level of support. We did break through this. Looks like we broke over this level of resistance here. It was more so of a false break, and this is essentially what a bull trap would look like, right? It looks like it's going to go crazy, and it kind of doesn't go as crazy as you think it's going to go, but all good here. Let me say hi to the chat, and then we'll go ahead and continue on. Lee, yo, Robert Carter, dang. You guys better be ready for this nasty bounce. What's up, dog? We can call it consolidation. Yeah, I mean, I would call this a bit of a retracement. Realistically, not too bad of a retracement. I do like that we bounced here. Hopefully we hold this $40 mark and we bounce up. So let's see. Diane, hello. Diane, I saw you got your hat today. Congratulations. I'm very happy for you. Corey, tell me a story. Robert, one time there was this little bitty stock called AMC. It was a $2 stock. Looked like everything was grim, heading for bankruptcy. And then one magical day, an angel appeared by the name of Adam Aaron. And he got a wonderful loan that saved the company from bankruptcy, that changed people's lives. And I'll tell you the rest when you're older. Oh, Miss Rodriguez, good evening. Hello. Dog said, I don't know if I should do a dollar. Okay, here we go. What's up, Lee? Hola. Dog says, I don't know if I should do a dollar cost average up one more time tomorrow. Looking to buy 100 more shares as $4,000 investment turn into at least $100,000. I've done it so many times already. 4,000. I'm assuming $4,000 investment turned into $100,000 is what you're saying. You know, averaging up, I've been saying this. I've been averaging up the entire time. And I'm so happy and so appreciative that I did average up. Robert with the super chat. Thanks for the story, Corey. Anytime, Robert. Always happy to help. Diamond says, on the road, Asheville, North Carolina. Keep me posted on Spirit. Yes, we're going to have to take a look at Spirit. I see a lot of people hyped up about it. Diamond is up 90% on Spirit. Are you kidding me with this thing? Let's actually get that pulled up really quick, because this is... Oh my gosh, it's up another 40%. Are you kidding me? This stock is out of control. Story needs crayon charts. Absolutely, man. Spirit really bounced here. No way. This is insane. Spirit is currently at $27.70 in the after hours. End of the day at $19.70, up about 40% in the after hours alone. Holy smokes, this thing is moving and grooving. Wow. That's very incredible. Very incredible. Let's go and continue on talking about some of the other stocks. And that's not the end for Spirit. We're going to keep looking at that, because Spirit, support. I keep saying Spirit. Yeah, poker. I'm sorry. Support. All right, so I don't know. I think of Spirit Airlines. I don't know why, but support.com. So GameStop was ended the day at $205.22, was up 2.79% on the day. In the after hours, basically eat flat at up 0.01%. So nothing really there. Awesome. Dogecoin still retracing. Dogecoin are at around 27 cents. It did break 30 cents. Looks like it's back down. Bitcoin was hovering around $50,000, and currently it's around $47,000. So going down just a tad here. So we're watching this one. Let's look at the tops for the day. Tops for the 1 day, we can see here. Wait, is Glory Star in the after hours also? I don't know. Neurometrics. All right, so the top of the 1 day support is on here. Insane. Gambling.com, interesting. Haven't seen that one, but I'm very curious to know about gambling. Gambling is one of those that I'm curious about, kind of like flower stocks, right? In the future, I wonder what's going to happen with it, just because I look at DraftKings, right? DraftKings is one I've been following for a long time. I've always been pretty bullish on DraftKings just for the potential of it. I feel like there's so much potential just with what's going on and what continues to happen. Zomedica, I know that's one Trades has been long on for a while now. Looks like it finally had an 18% gain, almost 19% on the day. I wonder how it's been looking the past 3 months, though, if that's nothing or how it's been going. But we'll see. Lordstown Motor Ride finally up 17% on the day, almost 18%. Not bad, not bad. Let's look at the top losers for the day. See if there's anything we recognize here. Dollar Tree, okay, recognize that one. Okay, I guess that's all we have going on so far. Let me catch up on this chat really quick. Diane says, since support is shorted so bad, possible catalyst for AMC GME. I don't know if it would be like a catalyst, but I wonder if it would move at the same time as AMC and GME would move with certain kinds of moves. Obviously, it's moving right now. AMC moved independently for a second, but on January 27th, that fateful day, I mean, I really would love to know exactly what happened that caused all the stocks to move at the exact same time. If it was some kind of T plus 35 plus T plus 21 type of day. I'm really not sure, like, after all this time, what exactly was the reason that everything moved at the same exact second. I thought it was extremely interesting. Support. Did I say Spirit again? I don't know if I said Spirit again. Support. Jones says, Corey, were you able to check out the CSP on Google as an alternate dividend to invest? Oh, as an alternative to dividend investing. Joan, I have not been able to take a look at it just yet, or De Jesus. I've not been able to take a look at it just yet, but I think it is. It's very interesting, if it's not as risky as, and I think as I mentioned this last time, if it's not as risky, I feel like dividend investing is not as risky, as long as you're well diversified, or if it is something like the S&P 500 or something like that. But for me, it's all about managing my risk. Some trading, just holding stocks that have a good dividend is something I'm comfortable with. Whereas, what was they calling in? Whereas the CSPs, my lack of knowledge on it makes me a little nervous, and therefore, until I get a comfortable, firm grasp on it, I'd be concerned. Also, it also depends on like the kind of stocks that you would have to be invested in for those. If it's specific stocks, if you can trade any stocks, if you can just do like something as safe as like the S&P 500, something like that would definitely make it a little more appealing for me. But until like I get like definitive answers and I'm super comfortable with it, then I'm not sure. Like for me, and again, it's more so your comfort zone. Like I'm pretty comfortable trading like calls. I'm not so comfortable trading puts. Things like that, it's about what you're comfortable with, what you're going to be able to sleep at night with, and whatever you feel like at the end of the day is going to be the best financial decision for you. Luke says, made 500 off support, I wish I was still holding. Yeah, support is actually like legitimately printing. Looks like heavily shorted stocks are starting to move. I mean, I don't know what else is heavily shorted that's moving. I guess AMC is not moving today, but it was moving the other day. Accidentally sold all my MMAT, setting up a buy. Ended up buying more AMC instead of MMAT. Now I feel I may miss MMAT. Okay, let's see. MMAT, is that one moving right now too? That might have been a good decision. They're down 7% today. The other day they were moving, right? They went from $3 about to a peak of almost $4. So, you know, matter of perspective, I suppose. Awesome. All right, let's go ahead and move on to the Ortex data. Let's go ahead and take a look at, so many things I want to take a look at. We'll start with AMC. I do want to take a look at support and see what's going on with them though. While this loads, I'll pull up my info for owners, institutional owners. All right, let's see if this loaded. It hasn't loaded yet. We'll take, I guess while we wait for Ortex to load, let's take a look at the institutional ownership for AMC. As you all know, I've kind of been just watching. Oh, look at that. These guys moved a little bit. No, that's ownership accumulation score. Never mind. Actually, this is an interesting score. I haven't seen this one. I don't really recall like looking at it. So the ownership accumulation score is the result of a sophisticated multi-factor quantitative model that identifies companies with the highest level of institutional accumulation. The scoring model uses a combination of total increase in disclosed owners, the changes in portfolio allocations in those owners, and other metrics. The numbers range from 0 to 100, with higher numbers indicating a higher level of accumulation to its peers, and 50 being the average. Updated daily. And it's actually like ridiculously high. I mean, out of 124,000 stocks, I assume, it's number 95 with a 99.2 ownership accumulation score, which seems pretty dang ridiculous. I wonder if I can see here institutional ownership and shareholders, institutional ownership. Is this a button I can click? Oh, here we go. Anything? No, that's okay. Look at all these people that filed. Holy smokes. Did this person actually file this many shares? 9 million shares these guys have. Oh, the Russell 2000 ETF value changed over 100%. Jeez, this stuff is crazy. And look at their, wait, why does this say 110? Okay, this one's a little weird. I don't know, maybe this one's a little weird to me. But we can see the other ones. $41. I don't know why these are $90 and $110. I may not understand these completely. 42, 41, 40, 41, 29, 65. Cheese and crackers. All right, AMC, we can see here the shares on loan still around 105 million. Utilization down a tad at 90.95, and the current short interest of the free float is around 17.4%. Let's see over here. Williams says, Corey, AMC cost to borrow fee has increased 560% today, from 1% to 5.6 at 4:15 p.m. That's good news. We've been 1 to 1.1% for months. Oh, geez. This is the cost to borrow fee. 1.1. I don't know if this is still there. Salvatore says, do you think Citadel shorted us with synthetic shares, shorted AMC with synthetic shares? You know, honestly, I do personally believe that there's been some kind of weird naked shorting. I do believe, honestly, a lot of the stuff, personally, make your own decisions. I do kind of believe like all of the stuff that people have been alleging that Citadel did. I mean, it makes the most sense as to what is happening, and it seems to be why it continues to happen and why it can, like, there's some foul. I personally believe that there's some kind of foul play. Now, you know, while the apes, I feel, have done a fantastic job of shining the light on these things, at the end of the day, it's going to be up to the SEC, the NSCC, DTCC, all of these agencies to essentially kind of do their job and investigate it. I would personally find it extremely hard to believe if you told me, Corey, they're not going to look into this, they're not looking into it, blah, blah, blah. Like, I would find that extremely hard to believe. I do think that they probably are looking into it very heavily. And I mean, realistically, they have either not found anything, which I personally find hard to believe that there's no malpractice happening within these stocks. I would find that very hard to believe. Or number two, they found something and they are heavily investigating what is going on very, very rapidly to get everything corrected as quickly as possible, which I find is much more likely. But, you know, either way, I do think there's things happening behind the scenes, and I think that something's going to give eventually. Shows on Stonko Tracker. Is this the 5.6? How did I bring that thing up there? Oh, here we go. It was in dark mode really quick. Hmm. 5.6 is a good start. Fee 5.6, 5.6. I wonder if this is the Fintel, same kind of Fintel information that's being shown. Short interest, short interest. Oh, what is this? Upgrade alert, August 25th, 2021, which was yesterday. As part of our ongoing effort to provide the highest quality data, we have signed a licensing deal with Capital IQ for some significant and important financial metrics. In the coming weeks, we will reveal more of what this means, but the first two financial metrics are shares outstanding and public float. These two metrics are extremely important for understanding short squeeze potential, and Capital IQ provide some of the most accurate figures in the industry. We are happy to provide the same data to you. All outstanding and float dated after August 25th will be sourced from Capital IQ. Okay, so let's see if we can find the outstanding and the float. Right, where would this be? Outstanding. You know what? Instead of the outstanding, actually, we might just go shares outstanding. Is this not the whole float? Okay, well, hold on. This is not updated yet because this is from 8/13 and this is not. So let's just look at, whoops, float. Oh, it was right there actually. Whoops, sorry about that. Hit my mic. So float, and again, not updated just yet. Even then, I will say this, even then, oh, I'm reading the catch on my chat. This float being 499 and this one being 501. it's like almost too close, but you know, I don't know. We'll wait. We'll wait a little bit. We'll see when this updates again. Looks like it'll probably update at the on the 30th. So in a few more days. Looks like it does it on the 30th, 15th, 28th. So 31st at the latest. And then again on the 15th. So we'll check that back on this. Definitely remind me to check back on this around the 30th or the 31st, and we'll take a look. I see Peter over here saying running. Oh gosh, what is running? I'm assuming you're talking about support. So support is currently at 40% up in the after hours alone. AMC up 1.22% in the after hours. Looking for this bounce. I'm looking for this solid bounce right here, and I would love it. I would really love it. Aaron says, I'm an AMC ape, but not going to lie, watching support jump up. Did I say spirit again? I don't know if I said spirit before, but watching support jump up, spike 50% today, and another 50% in the after hours is killing me. Just remember that it could be AMC very soon, boys. Right. I completely agree, which is why I'm holding my position, not changing. I'm not going to switch and try to switch back. None of that. Just because I don't know what's going to happen. I'd rather just not miss where I think the big money is going to be at. Yes, I missed support. Even if I jumped in it now, I mean, I'd be chasing, which is extremely risky, especially after something like this, which I'm not going to do. So I'm going to just chill. That'd be crazy to bounce in the after hours. Yeah, I mean, it would be crazy to like really bounce in the after hours, but realistically, I'm going to look for the support right here, respecting this level of support. And in the morning, we'll see where it goes. I wouldn't be surprised if we got a false break and then like it went up. Although tomorrow is options day, right? Options expire on Friday. And so with that in mind, I would not be surprised if it's not like the greenest day tomorrow, just because of historically, why are all these open? Just because of historically the way things go down, sometimes it's pretty rough. What is the break even for this anyways? $42 would be break even. 115 bucks. But if you do a covered call, a covered stock, oh my gosh, $4,000 to make 140 bucks. Yeah, that's not worth it here. Man, this stuff is crazy. Oh, let me switch this back to single option. All right, we're going back to that. Definitely do not chase. Yeah, I'm definitely not a chaser. Not going to be me. Let's see. Sean says ORPH had 1,000% a few months ago from, oh, wait, where's 1,000%? 6 months? Oh, baby. Did it go from 5 to like all the way up here? That's crazy. When was this? 610? Man. And then it just been retracing, right? Oof. That's wild. Oh, actually, we were also going to take a look at support, SPRT, and Ortex. And I want to take a look at what happened with Ortex. Velocity says, Corey, can I ask you, how do you identify plays early? Velocity, you know, that's the literally $1 million question. It's very hard to find these kinds of plays, in my opinion, super early. Honestly, though, I will say, and this is something I 1,000,000% am going to evaluate. Ortex Twitter is these Ortex short squeeze scores, right? Or short squeeze indicators. I'm sorry. They're short squeeze indicators. I don't know. I'm trying to. I think there might be something there, honestly, because they kind of called this run, right? Since the trading signals yesterday, right? So August 24th, then let's find August 24th. And I think toward the beginning of the day, there was right here. No, where's it at? Boom, right here, August 24th. Support. I wish I could. Okay, here we go. Support short squeeze trading signals. All three signals were generated based on recent price. So this is August 24th. So let's take a look at August 24th and look at this objectively, right? So if we go to support and let's go to August 24th. Let's look at we'll look at on the 1 week, 5 day, even better. Okay, so 5 day. So the 24th is right here. So the 24th being, the beginning of the 24th, mind you. So beginning of the 24th is there a time here? It doesn't say the time, does it? Let me see if this is the time if I click into it. 8:15 a.m. Perfect. 8:15 a.m. And we'll look at it. I assume that's central. We'll just look at it here, right? We'll look at it from that's pre-market, right? So that's pre-market. So in the pre-market, we can see that these guys, I mean, what was it? $11, $12, right? These guys freaking called it. Like they said, hey, we got all three indicators looking solid. And if you buy, and boom, look what happened. 1, 2, 3 days later, I guess on the 4th day right here, or on the 3rd day after hours, it went crazy, right? And so granted, just be careful. I don't know if they're always right, but one thing I am going to do, if anyone's done this, let me know, is I'm going to go through and I'm going to look at every single time these guys have had a short squeeze signal indicator. And actually, what, I don't know, like I'm paying so much money for this. And I wonder if I can find trading signals and short squeeze. Can I filter by filter type? Can I choose a filter? Okay, short squeeze. And historically, can I filter by date? I can only do 1 week. Type 3. Even then, it looks like their indicators are still like, look, 15% increase, 22%. I assume these are the increases, right? What are these negatives? And is this the SM? So many questions. I have so many different questions about these, but let's say these are like actually accurate. And again, I don't know. I'm seeing the mean return right here of like 67%, and I'm seeing the min return right here of 57%, negative 57%. Max return is this, right? So, a few questions I have, like, is it looks like EH right here is something. So when was this triggered? Do we have a date here? Yesterday. So EH. So let's see if this works. hang. Okay, great. And if we did this by, let's look at the 5 day. And then if we did it here, so 23 to 26, I mean, here's yesterday. Let's say it was triggered in the morning, 23 to 27. I mean, nothing crazy, right? Hey, what's up, home? So I'm gonna have to figure out how to read this. Like, so we have AMC. Was this triggered yesterday? How come was there so many different questions, right? So I have a few different questions on how exactly they are, how often they're saying this, if they're tweeting all of them, if they're not tweeting all of them, if there's an accurate way that we can grab these. Can I grab these from a long distance, a good amount of time? If there's anything like that I can grab, right? Because if we can grab like this data and we could gather it, and let's say, and granted, here's the deal, like, I find it highly unlikely that all of these trades are profitable, but you can play averages, right? Let's say you invest $1,000 on every single one of these plays that they trigger the short squeeze signal type 3 or whatever it might be. I don't know. I think there are three different types that they trigger based on this. They said all 3 types. Okay, well, can I click this? Okay. Short squeeze. I need to figure out how to find these short squeeze indicators. If anybody has like a YouTube tutorial or anything for me to see, let me know. But yeah, so I would love to see, just based on the stats, right? Because let's say you invest $1,000 in each of these that have it, right? And let's say you have some winners, you have some losers, some winners, some losers, or most winners, some losers, right? As long as you come out net positive, who freaking cares if you have losers and winners? Cut your losses and make sure you take out your gains, right? Don't run it and don't ride it up and down. Ride it, get your gains, and hop out. And granted, I don't know. So. But this is something I really want to try and figure out. But again, it's just super hard. I don't know how to navigate this thing. Okay, so we have that stuff. What else do we have going on here? E-hang. So that was a pretty interesting thing that we did here, though. Trading signals. I wish I could... Short squeeze. And I wish there was a drop down for me. Uh-oh, what did I click? Oh, okay, I'm filtering now. Mean return. See, Lordstown Motors was triggered yesterday. I think that's ride, and that one did move today. Okay, did this one move? This one moved today. So what is this one? AUPH. Was that one of the tops of the day? Up 9% on the day. But when was this? What? So this was triggered the 10th of August as a buy. So 10th of August, where were they the 10th of August? They were at, we'll call it, 16 bucks. They dropped down to 12 and then back up to 18. I don't know, hard to say. Just got on. Hey, what's up, Jason? Yes, so we've been talking about support the whole time. We're actually looking at this. We were looking at the support Ortex information right here, all the good support stuff. Actually, I did want to take a look at SPRT for the short interest information, because I am curious about that short interest information, because I know it's been kind of crazy. So short interest is still, as high as it's been. We'll see what happens for the next few days, but this thing is just moving and grooving. Jeez. They're saying spirit to 100. Yeah, people say a lot of things. I would just be careful. People saying things are running in the after hours. Let's see what's moving right now in the after hours. Of course, we're watching good old AMC. It's up 1% in the after hours. GME up 0.62% in the after hours. And then, of course, support, the one everybody's talking about right now, is up 45% in the after hours. Are you kidding me with this thing? This thing is still going strong. Wow. That is insane. Who'd have thought? Yeah, that's some wild stuff. That is some real wild stuff. Support jumped $10 in the after hours. Jeez, yeah, you're right. That's crazy. I have regrets. No regrets, Velocity. No regrets. Carnival's one that I've been watching, down 2.65% on the day. Not my favorite, but that's all right. All right, so that is that. Same. Yeah, definitely some crazy things. I am gonna have to look into here. I'm just gonna have to sit down, go through all the whoops, wrong button. I'm gonna have to go through all this Ortex short squeeze trading signal and see what I can find here. I'm gonna have to put it all in an Excel spreadsheet, crunch some numbers, and see what's been going on. because this has been going on for a while, but I just have to pay more attention to it. Can I search in here within them? Search through their tweets. Does anyone know if I can search through people's tweets? Was that the image right there? This image? No. Search settings, advanced search. Signal. So 7 hours ago, so Ride was one of them, right? Here's another example right here, right? We can see Ride has an Ortex short squeeze signal yesterday. Ride is currently up about 20%. Let's see what Ride is at. Actually, I think Ride ended pretty high, right? Up 17%, right? Are these guys heavily shorted? Let's take a look on Ortex, see what's going on here. So Ride, so let's clear some of these out so we can take a look at the short interest of their free float, and we can see they were pretty high, right? And utilization, let's take a look at where that was. Utilization is kind of flat right now. Okay. So yeah, there's been a few over here. Yeah, so I'm gonna have to go through all of these, and like I said, just put it in an Excel sheet, and I'm gonna have to watch these because this may be like a legit just way to trade, right? Just YOLO it or something, and just go insane. Too many call options expiring. Actually, I haven't even taken a look at the call options expiring in the money for AMC over here. Good thing we're on good old Stonko tracker. We can see calls expiring in the money, 71. That's at 45 plus 33. Yeah, I mean, even then, like, I don't know if that's enough for a gamma squeeze. I mean, theoretically, I suppose it could be, but historically, just what we saw before, it was just a little more. Yeah. Let's see what else had a trading signal. Support. All this, and that's all I got. A bunch of stuff in here. I'm gonna have to look through this and see if I can find anything good, and figure that all out. But yeah, so what I'm gonna do is, actually my food's here. I'm gonna go ahead and eat and stuff. I'm gonna sit here though, and I'm gonna crunch the numbers because I do want to look through here. I think this stuff is extremely important. I'm gonna see if I can figure out how this short squeeze stuff works. I would love to come out with like maybe either a video, or maybe I'll talk about it on tomorrow's live stream, and we can go over like what I found. You guys can have like first dibs or something, because I do want to sit through this, and I think there's literally, in my opinion, it seems like there's like money being left on the table that like I'm not capitalizing on. Granted, I'm like all in on AMC. I'm not going to move that position, but if I have any extra cash that like I don't want to put into shares or options, I'm just like at a solid spot. I may actually look into, I really don't have, well, we'll see what I have, but yeah, I'm gonna look into this, but I'm gonna go ahead and call it there. I appreciate you guys hanging out with me. We will hop on tomorrow, and hopefully I have something a little more substantial. If anyone also is doing research, feel free to share share what you find with me, right? If you're looking in these short squeeze indicators, or if you have been tracking them, let me know. And I would love to just really get in here and see if there's anything that is valuable. They claim to have like a 2000%, where is it at? Well, it says here, trading signals, 2000% return over 4 years. And I don't know how that data is, if you pull out at the right time, or what that is. But I'm going to be the judge for myself and see what's going on. All right. But like I said, I'm going to go ahead and wrap it up there. I appreciate you guys. You guys have a fantastic night. All right. Peace.